Picture this. You're feeling completely overwhelmed at work. Your computer crashes, you miss an important meeting, and when your friend asks, "How are you?" you just say, "I'm fine." Sound familiar today? We're going to change that. I'm Alex, and welcome to English Stories with Alex. Today, we're diving into something super important: how to talk about your feelings in English. Not just happy and sad, but the real, detailed words that help people truly understand you. By the end of this episode, you'll know exactly how to express yourself clearly and connect with others on a deeper level. So stick around, because this is going to be a game changer for your English conversations. Why talking about feelings matters. Let's be honest. Sometimes talking about how we feel seems a bit scary, right? Maybe in your culture, people don't share emotions openly, but here's the thing. When we express our feelings, amazing things happen. First, it's incredible for your mental health. Think of it like opening a window in a stuffy room. All that built-up emotion needs somewhere to go. When you keep everything inside, it just gets heavier and heavier. Second, people understand you so much better. If I tell you I'm really excited about this weekend, you know exactly where my mind is. You can connect with that energy. But if I just say, "I'm okay," you learn nothing about me. Third, it builds stronger relationships. Imagine your friend says, "I'm feeling really sad today." What do? You probably ask what's wrong. You want to help. That simple moment creates a bridge between two people. It shows trust and opens the door for real friendship. For English learners, this skill is even more valuable. When you can express your emotions clearly, you're not just learning vocabulary, you're learning how to be human in English. Basic feeling words everyone should know. Let's start with the classics. These are words you'll use every single day. Happy. This is when you smile naturally, when you laugh, when everything feels bright. "I'm really happy we're doing this together." Sad. When you feel down, when you want to cry. Maybe it's raining all day and you planned a picnic. "I feel a bit sad about the weather today." Angry. When you feel hot inside, when you want to raise your voice, like when someone cuts in line right in front of you. "I'm getting angry about this situation." Tired. When your body and mind need rest after a long day of work or study. "I'm so tired I could sleep for 12 hours. Excited. When something wonderful is coming. Before a vacation. Before seeing a friend you haven't seen in months. "I'm excited about our trip next week." Scared. When something makes you want to hide, during a horror movie or when you hear strange noises at night. "I was scared during that thunderstorm." Nervous. Before something important happens, like a job interview or giving a presentation. I always feel nervous before speaking in public. These 7 words cover most basic situations. But here's a pro tip: notice the difference between "I feel" and "I am." Both work perfectly. "I feel happy" and "I am happy" mean the same thing. Don't stress about which one to use. Just pick one and go with it. Advanced feeling words for better expression. Ready to level up. These words help you paint a much clearer picture of your inner world. Frustrated. When you're trying to do something but it's not working, like assembling furniture with unclear instructions. "I'm getting frustrated with this computer problem." Overwhelmed. When you have too much on your plate, too many tasks, too many decisions. Students often feel this during exam season. "I feel overwhelmed with all these deadlines." Anxious. Similar to nervous, but stronger. When you worry a lot about something that might happen. I'm anxious about the job interview tomorrow. Proud. A beautiful feeling when you accomplish something meaningful, or when someone you care about succeeds. I'm so proud of how hard you've been studying. Lonely. When you feel disconnected from others, even in a crowd. When you wish you had someone to talk to. I've been feeling lonely since moving to this new city. Confident. When you believe in yourself and your abilities. When you feel ready to take on challenges. I feel confident about this presentation. Disappointed. When something you hoped for doesn't happen. When reality doesn't match your expectations. I'm disappointed that the concert got canceled. These words give you so much more precision. Instead of just saying bad, you can say exactly what type of bad you're experiencing, making your feelings stronger or softer. Here's where English gets really interesting. You can adjust the intensity of any feeling with simple words. For lighter feelings, use a bit, a little, slightly, or somewhat. I'm a bit tired today. I feel slightly nervous about this. For stronger feelings, use very, really, extremely, or completely. I'm extremely excited about this opportunity. I feel completely exhausted after that workout. This is like having a volume control for your emotions. Sometimes you're a little sad because your favorite coffee shop is closed. Sometimes you're completely devastated because you lost something precious. The words you choose help people understand exactly how intense your feelings are. Fun English idioms about feelings. Idioms make your English sound natural and native-like. Here are some favorites. I'm on cloud 9. This means you're incredibly happy, like you're floating in the sky. I got the job. I'm on cloud 9 right now. I'm feeling under the weather. A polite way to say you're sick or not feeling well. I can't make it to dinner tonight. I'm feeling under the weather. Walking on eggshells. Being extremely careful not to upset someone who's sensitive or angry. Ever since the argument, I've been walking on eggshells around him. It broke my heart. Something made you deeply sad or disappointed. When my dog passed away, it completely broke my heart. These phrases take practice, but they add so much personality to your English. Native speakers use them all the time. How to ask others about their feelings. Caring about others' emotions is just as important as expressing your own. Here are gentle, effective ways to check in. How are you really feeling? This goes deeper than how are you? It shows you want a real answer. Do you want to talk about it? Perfect when someone looks upset. It gives them permission to share without pressure. Is something on your mind? Great for when someone seems distracted or worried. These questions open doors. They show you care and create space for meaningful conversations. How to respond with empathy. When someone shares their feelings with you, your response matters enormously. Here are phrases that show you care. That must be really difficult. Shows you understand their struggle. I can see why you'd feel that way. Validates their emotions. I'm here for you. Offers support and shows they're not alone. Thanks for sharing that with me. Appreciates their trust and openness. These responses build deeper connections. They show emotional intelligence and help others feel heard and understood. Real-life situations and examples. Let's practice with realistic scenarios after a rough day at work. I'm feeling really drained today. The meetings were back-to-back, and I'm completely overwhelmed with this new project. Before an exciting event. I'm absolutely thrilled about the concert tomorrow. I've been looking forward to this for months. After a disappointment. I'm pretty disappointed about not getting that promotion. I really thought I had a good chance. At work, when you're stressed, I'm feeling a bit burned out lately. I think I need to take a mental health day soon. Notice how specific these examples are. They paint clear pictures and help others understand exactly what's happening in your world. Cultural considerations. Different cultures handle emotions differently. In some places, people keep feelings private. In others, emotional expression is very open and expected. English-speaking cultures generally encourage emotional honesty. It's seen as healthy and authentic. When you're learning English, you're also learning this cultural aspect that expressing feelings clearly is valuable and respected. Don't be afraid to share more than you might in your native language. It's part of becoming fluent in English culture, not just English words. Practical tips for building your emotional vocabulary. Here are 3 powerful strategies to improve Keep a Feelings journal. Every day, write 1 sentence about your emotions in English. Today, I felt proud because I helped a coworker with a difficult problem. This builds your vocabulary naturally. Practice describing your day emotionally. Instead of, my day was good, try, my morning was a bit stressful because of traffic, but I felt really accomplished after finishing that big project. Don't fear mistakes. Emotional vocabulary comes through practice. The more you use these words, the more natural they become. Learning to talk about feelings in English is about so much more than vocabulary. It's about connecting with people, building relationships, and expressing your authentic self. You now have the tools to move beyond "I'm fine" to really share what's happening in your heart and mind. You can ask others meaningful questions and respond with genuine empathy. Remember, this is a journey. Be patient with yourself as you practice. Every time you use these new words and phrases, you're building bridges to deeper connections and more meaningful conversations. Start small. Try 1 new feeling word today. Ask someone, "How are you really feeling?" Notice how it changes your interactions. If this video helped you express yourself better in English, please hit that like button and subscribe to English Stories with Alex for more practical English lessons. Share this video with friends who are learning English too. They'll thank you for it. And leave a comment below telling me, how are you feeling about your English learning journey right now? I read every single comment and love hearing from you. See you in the next video.